Alright, everybody, this is the Stuttering Hillbilly back again for another try at a new series. This is The Flame in the Flood with a face cam. I really don't know if I'm going to do a face cam. I really hadn't played around with it on OBS before, so this is new for me. But yeah, so this game came out 2 weeks ago on Steam, a few weeks ago, something. But it's been a hell of a few weeks for me. But we are going to start a new game. I played a couple hours, 2 probably. I've done enough to die a couple times. I'm sorry, I'm so professional. But excuse the mess there in the background. And we'll see if I need to move the webcam or not. But this is a game, well, of course, but it's setting kind of a dystopian setting, and there's just been a very large flood, and it's kind of a survivally don't starve-ish kind of, but it's kind of cool because it's got a twist of like the Oregon Trail in there. But here we're starting out, and this is your dog, Aesop, like the Fables. And he's kind of your companion slash pack mule through this whole deal. And from what I've seen, he's strictly a pack mule. He can't really do a whole lot. But there's something on this backpack, a radio. Follow the signal. There's hope for humanity. See if I can remember the controls. I am playing with a controller. It's just more of my wheelhouse. We have our quests. Find a higher vantage point. And I'm gonna... This is kind of one of those games where I feel like collect everything. Collect everything. And if you scare away the birds, they drop feathers. See what we got. We got a jar, we got a water filter, we got a splint, and we got jerky. Take it all. Empty bunkhouse. Get towards the river. Basic tools. Stone knife and a stone hammer. Now, if you go over to the tools, 2 flint and 1 braided cord. 2 flint, sapling rags, and a stone knife. So our first goal will be to get a stone knife when we get the chance. River info? Might as well read it. Paddle hard. Now, I'm playing with a PS4 controller, but the button icons are for Microsoft for the Xbox controller. But this is our raft. Heyo. I will say, from what I've played, I really dig the music. It might sound pretty dorky, but and the river's pretty calm right now, but you can see that. I mean, it's a pretty big flood. I've wondered where this is at, set regionally. Like, I'd like to say it's like America, but you know, it doesn't have to be. Oh, and the sun is rising. This game's so pretty. It's very stylized, and I like games like that. You know, it doesn't have to look super realistic. And we hit some rapids. But yeah, like just, you know, this looks beautiful. Just try and avoid the stuff as we trek on down the river, hit more of a clear path again, and we have our first checkpoint. Try and grab that loot. Fishing line. Try and dodge that. And the boat does have health, so you just can't crash into everything. The first time I played, I did wreck the raft. I rocked the boat. I rocked the boat, baby. And the cool thing is, it's kind of like you can't hit every spot, and you know, all the spots are different every time you play, but you can't come back to it, so you just have to loot and move forward, as far as I've seen. But so like, say I went this way, so I can't go back and hit another part of the river that was on, say, the left fork. Scare that bird away. Shoo fly. And just gonna collect a bunch of resources. We lucked out, and there's a campfire right here. Heyo! There's one flint. However, the dog will tell you a little bit of where some things are at. That's kind of cool too. Loot this little bunkhouse building thingamajigger. Fishing line. Campfire. The campfire is where you craft, or the majority of things. And this bus here you can sleep in. That's a big deal too. If it's raining, then you really need to find shelter. I think I've looted this area pretty well. So let's go to the campfire and see what we can craft. Might as well grab the chart. Ooh, inventory's full. To transfer some stuff to Aesop. Grab the charcoal, which will be used in making water filters, because the water's not very clean. Braided cord. What can we... Okay, we need a steel knife. I've never gotten a steel knife, actually, in the little short time I played. Box trap, stone knife, you need to make that. Stone knife, you need a stone knife to make all these traps. Because we will see a bunch of creatures. Hi, puppy. That's my dog. Ironically, yeah, that's my dog. While I'm playing the game right here with a dog, I think my dog feels the need to be loved as well. And he's being awful needy. But yeah, that's Browning. Now let's get back to the boat. And as you can see, we're starting to lose hunger and water down there in the bottom center. Try and hit this little fishery place and get some more fishing line. Then we'll hit the farm. But I do really like this game though. You know, it's just it's not a new concept. I really like the boat part though. It reminds me of back in the day, I used to play the Oregon Trail on like Windows 95, and it's definitely got that feel. I don't know if I discarded something or if but I don't know. But we're taking all this stuff, and your raft does have storage space as well. Yucca's good stuff. You can cook it, and it's food that doesn't go bad. Oh, I'm already struggling so much. Dandelion, I need to save that. Aloe, need to save that. Feathers, I don't I'm just gonna go ahead and... Is my dog behind? Yeah, my dog's behind me. Professional. No. Lumber's a big deal, because you need lumber to make a campfire, and to repair your boat, and just to make a bunch of stuff in general. But while we're here, I'm going to move a bunch of stuff to the raft. I will make a stitching kit. That's pretty useful. Exactly. Insulated pants. Insulated jacket. Let's go with the jacket at first. That way we're just... At least in my mind that makes sense. To put that stuff on first, a jacket, compared to pants, and, you know, keep your vital organs all nice and warm. Please ignore my dog. Oh my goodness. Move the raft. I need alcohol to make a bandage. I'm not real concerned about water yet. Food will be something that we need to address here pretty... Oh goodness, lost my train of thought. Check this farm out. Farmstead, M. Offendus Hideaway. Source of wild food and clean water. So I think we're gonna see probably a boar. Maybe. I hope not, because I don't have a trap. But we have corn. Corn is a good thing to find. I hope you didn't hear my computer buzz about that email, but bunch of good loot. Heyo, we can make our stone knife. Yeah, clean water. Don't start barking. No. Ooh, devil's trumpet. It's used for poisoning food. Which will come in handy, actually. That sounds terrible, but... Another flint. On our way to making a stone hammer, too. I think that's just about everything in here. Oh, but there's rabbits. Stone knife. Now, we can make traps and stuff, too. Like the box trap, we just need to make braided cord. I'm gonna probably try and... So that uses 221, 241. Yeah, I'm gonna make the snare, just because it uses less material. Try and catch some rabbits. Puppy, don't even start with me. See if we can keep... Oh, Browning, you're gonna drive me crazy, puppy. You can't be barking. No. No. Oh my goodness. I might not upload this. I don't even know if there's rabbits there. There's the rabbit holes, but I didn't see rabbits. Well, I don't feel like waiting, so we'll just take that and be on our merry way. If I can find my way back to the boat. Actually, can I dump some stuff off in the boat? Yes. I'm gonna move that to the raft. Spoils after 10 days. Don't need to worry about that for now. Move to the raft. You can only move to bag. I don't know why it didn't stack it. There we go. I can eat one, get one hunger back. I know that really is fairly worthless, but nuts and bolts, moldy lump. This is kind of annoying how it's not one to stack things. Oh, because it was in Aesop, not the raft. Duh. Alright, I feel fairly silly now. Alright, let's be on our merry way. And I probably say alright a lot. I feel like Matthew McConaughey, you know, and his Lincoln. You know, those Lincolns don't go left. They just go alright, alright, alright. And people wonder why I'm single. Ooh, I see some loot. Heyo. Ooh, that was pretty close. Let's try and shoot the gap. Do a little crisscrossing. Keep things interesting. What did I get? Nuts and bolts? Metal hammer. Alright, we have a church, a camp, marina, and I can't tell. Well, it looks like we're heading to the forest. Well, you can grab some gas. I don't really know if this makes, excuse me, if this uses a motor right now, but it keeps, like, I don't see a gas gauge. But you can use the marina, and this is where you can repair and upgrade your raft, but you need all this fancy stuff for it, and I have nothing right now. But I will say that the frame is pretty useful, as is the shelter, but the storage, that is the key thing right now. Goodness, excuse me. I don't have a empty bottle. Feels like Zelda. I am not concerned about... Whoa. It just got dark really quick. I've never seen that before. Oh, it's storming. I need to... Maybe I don't need to find shelter. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get cold. Nope. Yep, I'm wet. That sounds so disturbing. But yeah, the music is just, like, it's so folky. Like, I think that's a term, like folk. Like, that's not how I say it, but folk is how Midwestern, or at least I say it. I like to think this is like the Big Ark River. Yes, I'm from Kansas. We say the Arkansas River. Actually, I don't. I just call it the Big Ark and the Little Ark. I don't refer to it as a full name. Heyo, but there's a farm. Oh, shoot. I don't think it's gonna let me. Actually, it did. Wild food and clean water, so maybe some more corn? Hey, rabbits, can use our snare, and we can sleep and get dry. And let's sleep for 2 hours. There should be a rabbit, hopefully. maybe it's rabbit season. Oh wow, that's kind of annoying. I really don't know about like how loud things are. There we go, we got one. And that does consume the snare, but it's very worth it. Braided cord. Make another snare, that way we have one on hand. I think we need more flint to make a... Yeah, we just need one more flint, and then we need a campfire to cook that rabbit. But it's not all bad to have it, because we have a devil's trumpet. Because I'm just terrified of wolves coming. Wolves and boars, man. Well, I'm not sure if boars eat meat on this game. Screw off, crow. We got our flint. We got our flint. I need to grab the oh, I don't need that feather. I will take the mulberries. Food is good. Food is good. These are good for both, and I can drink my water because I was getting a little thirsty. Oh, it's about to storm again. Maybe. Inventory full. Move to Aesop. Sumac. Oh, there's another one. Another yucca. Man, already struggling so hard. Refill on water. I like to keep that handy. I think the feather might be all that's left here. Several feathers. We'll get back to the raft. Make our stone hammer. Consume. That way we have some inventory space. There we go. We completed that quest. Now, to get that campfire, we need to find another supply cache or whatever mailbox. Where are we sitting at? Let's hit up one more island before we call it quits, or one little land marker. See if we can craft anything else. We can craft, let's make old lumber, or raft lumber, and raft hardware. That's always a good thing, I feel like. I need braided cord. Tainted meat. That's the thing that's nice to have around when the wolves come, because the wolves are just suckers for it. Alright, and back on the water we go. And I don't really know how I'm going to approach this. I guess I'll probably play until oh, this may have been bad news bears. Play until I die. And I guess I can treat it like a season, because I'm trying to think. I played a couple hours and got what I would like to say is a ways in, but that's not saying that's true either. Move to raft, move to raft. Consume. Oh, shit. That was stupid. Penicillin. Requires a fire. Oh, yay. Shoot. Well, we may be starting this off, ending this off pretty soon. Because I don't know how to... If food poisoning will end up killing me. That's what I meant to eat, not the yucca. The yucca is good stuff when it's cooked. Not so much when it's not. Actually, I can fix this. Guys, I can fix this. Oh my goodness. Inventory management, yo. That's where it's at. These guys are epic. But... what else do I need? Flint. Of course. Flint. Well, I guess... with that said, this will be it for the first chance we get at playing The Flame in the Flood. Will we survive? Or will we die of awkwardly ingesting an uncooked plant? But, until next time, I hope y'all have a good one. This is the Stubborn Hillbilly signing off. Over and out.